Alright, we're here for the last game. I'll be on the play again.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, this... I think this hand is fine. We've got some spells we can cast if we get there. We'll try it.
So I have lands, a mixture of lands and spells, including Guy's Revenge, which is probably one of our best cards in the matchup, but it's 2 Dromoka's commands, Elvish Mystic, Guy's Revenge, and 3 lands. I think I just have to mulligan that. Just Dromoka's command is like by far the worst card in our deck against him. Alright, back on 6, and I can already tell that this is looking a lot better. And we get to Scry, which is perfect for this hand, because this hand really could use a Scry. And I'm going to keep that on top. I'm good.
I'll play a Temple and Scry.
Good.
And... I think that this is fine. Like, we want to draw another land anyways. So I'm going to top it. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to play a Scry land, and I think that I do... Let's see, do I want this card? Yeah, I do want this card, so I'm going to leave it on top. Here we go.
We're going to Scry again.
Sure.
And... this card is actually good, but I'm going to bottom it because I don't think we need it right now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw... I'm going to play Kythian and Elvish Mystic. Your turn.
Drown Sorrow. Oh, also, I did resideboard. I cut the 2 Clash of Wills for Liliana and a Dissolve because the Clash of Wills had just been bad most of the time. Alright, I'll just play Pluto Delta and pass.
Okay. Draw. I'll play Forest and attack you for 2.
18.
And I'll say go.
Alright, so this is probably a collected company. I'll fetch.
Go to 17.
Get a downfall of Elvish Mystic.
So that screams Languish to me. Like he's just, it feels like he's trying to bait me into casting his collected company so that he can untap and Languish. So I'm just going to not do that.
I'll pass.
Okay, untap and draw.
Yeah, I feel like this deck needs more like 2-mana interactive spells.
Send for 2. J15, and I'll say go.
I'll pass the turn.
I think I'm content to just keep this song and dance going. 2.
How about white? So we can probably just play another Kythian, but
I'll play Anissa.
I'll fetch. 14.
So getting dissolved.
I will dissolve the Nissa.
Yeah, I probably should have just played it differently, but
I'll scry off of the dissolve, and yeah, we'll keep that.
I'll play Kythian. He might have dissolved the Kythian if I played that first, and then I'll scry. And I think I just don't need this anymore, so I'm going to bottom that. Here you go.
Plus.
discard Collective Company.
Go ahead.
Draw. Attack Liliana.
4.
Morph. Go.
Plus.
Discard End Protector.
I guess that's pretty good.
And that's pretty good.
I'll just cast Languish.
I'll return Den Protector to my hand.
Yeah.
So I'll just...
Go ahead.
Liliana plus Languish is kind of a beating. Draw. Morph. Go ahead.
Plus.
I wanted to just...
Boom Saber.
would like to just draw a land so I don't keep getting ravaged by this, but...
Yeah. Your turn.
All on Morph, targeting Den Protector.
Yep.
Untap and draw. Attack Liliana Vess.
No bonus.
Okay. Cast a Morph.
Yep.
And I'll play Blossoming Sands and Game Life. 21. Your turn.
And step, I'll draw 3.
Sure.
Draw. Languish.
And that's really gross. You just get to make me discard whatever I get back.
Yep.
Alright, that's fine. I'll get back Nissa.
No plus.
Sure.
Scry with a temple. And we just need land, so I'll top that. Good.
Draw.
Maybe this card should have just been in here the whole time, since I'm just like trying to kill all your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it seems insane in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the way the game played out was I just had like double Languishness up or Liliana. Jeez.
Go.
I'm just happy you haven't had Raptors in your graveyard.
It's true.
I'll gain life.
Alright, 15.
Oh, we will downfall that. Oh, it was a Raptor.
I do have Raptor in my graveyard.
I think that I can probably just win if I ultimate this Liliana.
You can start plussing targeting yourself, right? Just target player.
I could.
Just saying, it's an
Although I
option.
think that I can win with this too. We'll do once. I'll plus. Go ahead. I don't want to minus because I get to do this.
Githyon.
He's actually fine.
Here you go.
Actually.
Taken.
I don't think I want to. I think I'm better off just using Languish. And plussing again. Targeting you. Good.
Warden of the First Tree.
That's fine.
Your turn.
No, I'll take
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. You need 5.
just take these two. Put these on the bottom.
I'll make my guy a 3/3 while you're tapped out.
Yep. Do 3 damage to that guy.
Tilt.
Plus. Did I plus this again? Yeah. Good.
Oh, Elvish Mystic, Liliana. Here you go.
Oh, Elvish Mystic. Gain 2.
Okay, 17.
3 damage to Elvish Mystic. Plus Liliana targeting you. Pass the turn.
Go.
Little ultimate Liliana.
These are just going to get legend rolled.
Yeah. And I don't have any forests.
Cannot search for it. You could shuffle your deck.
Oh, I should have. Wait.
Did you play a land yet this turn?
I did. I did play a land. It's not a May, and it transforms. You get it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do you get it with Kythian transforms? Yeah. So I just can never play a land and can never attack with Kythian. All right. 11, 12, 13. Let's do 3 damage to you.
I'm at 18.
Go.
Collected Company.
I'll dissolve.
Tilt.
Scry 1. I'll bottom that.
I'll say go. Whoa. What are you doing? Level that guy up.
Oh yeah, I have black mana.
I
He's
think I'm just
level 2.
I'm just actually dead, right?
I think so.
4,
Right,
6,
we're gonna draw
8.
a card. I can't play a land.
4,
8,
6.
9, 10, 11.
Well, you can't attack with this. 12.
I can. I just can't take with this.
Yeah, 12, 14, 15 plus. Yeah, I'm just dead. So that's though.
No, I didn't realize that when it transforms, it comes back under its owner's control.
That's
That's
cool.
kind of cool.
Yep.
So like these are just like actually not even. Actually, that's not all that good against these.
Yeah,
Like,
actually,
you still take him and attack and stuff. But had I ever transformed this one, I had him in that one game. You would have got him back.
I would have had to get in. That would have been sweet. All right. Well, that was a match of Magic.
It was real fun.
Yeah, it was actually pretty sweet. There were some crazy things that happened. Gaia got her revenge on Blue Black
Over and over again.
Yeah, she did. The games were pretty sweet though. I was really impressed with the new Planeswalkers from both of them actually.
Yeah,
They both seemed actually really good.
they're both very good. Like you have to have answers for them.
Yeah. Like I knew that Nissa was going to be good, but I wasn't sure about Kythian, and it actually was really impressive to the point where there were a lot of times where I like wanted to draw one even like reasonably late in the game, just because like being an indestructible creature like seemed good, and yeah, I don't know. I was impressed with both of the creatures. Deck seemed pretty sweet. I'm not sure about the Elspeths or the guys. Well, Gaia's Revenge, I think we saw how powerful that card is. Like you had like Hero's Downfall, Bioblade,
like
Styles
5
of
cards in
Levers,
hand and
Dissolve, and
Just died.
Just died, yeah.
Like I know that Shaheen was talking about playing Sultai, just so you have an answer to Revenge with Sultai Charm, and I mean it might be necessary.
Yeah, it might be. Like, Gaia's Revenge is an unbelievable card against control decks, and I think we definitely got to see that here. And, like, it may have seemed weird to have that in my sideboard, but, like, I think it definitely proved its worth. Like, if you expect to play against blue-black control...
Yeah, like it won 2 games all by itself.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
from almost unlosable positions on my side. You just lose to that card.
Yep. Yeah,
like you had 8 cards left in your deck, and I have 4 removal spells and a counter spell in my hand. I just lost. Card's real good.
Yeah. What did you think about the blue-black deck?
It had some real sweet things going for it. I learned a lot while playing it. As you know, I tend to cast Stormbreath Dragon and Elvish Mystic,
Yep.
not Dig Through Time and Dissolve. But I definitely learned quite a bit. I feel like some of the games I took the incorrect cards off of my digs,
Okay.
and I should have been more proactive trying to kill you with the Ashiok. I also think that there were some plays where I put creatures into play with Ashiok when I might not have, just kind of relied on removal to keep it alive rather than blocking. But it definitely seemed pretty sweet. Liliana, along with Languish, felt real good.
Yeah, it seemed like brutal.
That might even just be like an engine by itself, where you're able to play Lilianas with your Languishes and other spot removal. Because if you ever get to go removal spell, they play a guy, you play a Liliana, make them discard. They attack your Liliana and can't kill it, then you can make them discard Wrath their board. I mean, that's just very good against a lot of decks.
Yeah, I mean, we saw game 5 where my hand was great.
Yeah, you just had Collected Company and Den Protectors and just lost.
Yeah, I had 2 Den Protectors and a Collected Company, and I drew a Boon Satyr, and then I drew something else, and I just got destroyed by the discard. So, yeah.
That definitely surprised me. I probably should have just kept it in, since I had 2 post-board games without it, and then brought it in for the last one.
I mean, we didn't realize that it would be like that.
I figured it would just be dead.
Yep.
But it's very good. I didn't even need to minus, because you could just plus, and then kill them with the ultimate. I think that you don't lose a lot by going into a third color, and having access to something like Sultide Charm could be very good. Answer to Gaia's Revenge, but it also hits enchantments, which could be relevant if you happen to run across something like Master of the Unseen or what have you. So,
I mean, you do have Perilous Vault for that, but Perilous Vault does also take care of Gaia's Revenge, but if
you're usually having to use it to stabilize.
Yeah, if the other person's able to set up a board state where you have to use the Perilous Vault prior to that point, then the Gaia's Revenge.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that in game 4.
Yep.
So you're able to grind your way through both of my Perilous Vaults and my Crux of Fate, and then kill them with Gaia's Revenge. So having more answers to stuff, I think, is definitely going to be better. Plus, the draw 2, discard 1 mode is very good if you're in the control mirror and get rid of cards that you don't need.
That's true. Discard some Bioblights and stuff.
Yeah. But that green-white deck actually seemed really sweet. Nissa and Kithian are great.
Yeah, I was happy with the deck. It definitely seems like something that is worth exploring more. Yeah, I mean, I was impressed with both Nissa and Kithian, and I think there's something here. I'm sure the sideboard could definitely be improved, but I did really enjoy the deck a lot. So
yeah. As far as with this deck, you also could be more dragon-based, which would give you access to Silumgar Scorn, which is obviously very good, but also gives you access to Foul Tongue Invocation, which is an answer to Gaia's Revenge.
Yeah.
So that is also something to keep in mind.
Silumgar the Drifting Death also plays really well with Languish. Lets you kill X5s.
Drifting Death and Dragonlord. So, I mean, it's a 3/5.
They both survive. They both survive Languish, and they at least Silumgar lets you kill X5s with Languish, and then Dragonlord's just going to be you can take their big thing and then Languish their small things.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
It also takes Planeswalkers, so I could take a flipped Nissa, which would be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty sweet, yeah.
So you could take a flip Nissa and then make a 4/4 legendary token, and then there's tokens on both sides. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it does go to 1 after you make the token, so it would have to be a few turns.
Or you could take a flipped Kithian and then
give it
indestructible. That seems real good.
Yeah, or force things to attack into it.
That's pretty sweet, too.
Yeah. Seems cool.
So this weekend is the first time that Origins is going to be legal.
Yep.
We will be traveling to Chicago, the Windy City, to battle in some Magic Standard action with Cedric and Patrick.
Yep.
Man, I didn't realize how difficult it was to say those two together when you're speaking pretty fast, because they sound similar. Bringing you 18 rounds of Standard, so make sure you check us out on SCG Live on our Twitch page. For those of you who are not going to Chicago, like me and BBD, there are going to be IQs all over the country. New sets out. Everybody wants to play Standard. Make sure you check them out and battle in some local IQs in your area. For those of you who are watching on YouTube and not on StarCityGames.com, make sure you click on the scrolling panels underneath our beautiful smiling faces to see some previous BBD versus CVMs, as well as like and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified when new stuff gets posted. Also, let us know what you want to see. A lot of people wanted to see a control deck, so that's why we went ahead and sleeved one up. People have been clamoring for something with as many Planeswalkers as possible in it, so that's why Brian's playing the green-white deck.
A lot of people want to see Kithian, so.
Yeah, so make sure you let us know what you want to see. I know recently there's been a lot of buzz. People want to see like a blue-red artifacts deck.
Yep.
So if something does well in Chicago this weekend, maybe we'll go ahead and show that off next weekend. But make sure you let us know what you want to see. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else.
That's all I got.
All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Actually, I do want to say we are saying farewell to Connor, one of our directors here. Does a very good job. This is going to be his last video. So thank you, Connor. We definitely appreciate it.
If there's anything horrible with this video, it's because he's going out the door. So.
Yeah, he just doesn't
He's
care
checked out,
anymore.
yeah.
So thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you later.
See ya.